Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about some hats in TF2 that have heavily declined in price over the years. As we all know, the economy right now seems to be in the toilet, so a lot of these hats that used to be quite expensive are definitely not that. The first hat I wanted to talk about in this video is the Bills hat, and they used to sell for 10 to 13 keys, and it is now priced at 1.85 keys. I remember a period of time where a load of the promotional items in the game, such as the Bills hat and maybe a few others that I talk about in this video, randomly just started dropping in price. And I remember there was a reason for it, but I don't remember the actual reason because it was so many years ago. But the Bills hat was hit especially hard because I remember this used to be the thing you bought when you wanted to save space in your inventory because you had too many keys. You'd buy this, it would count as 10 keys, people would take it as currency because it was a promotional item and it sold really easily. And now there are only 2 keys or around that, which is a little bit weird. And a vintage Bills hat used to be 50 keys and is now only 10 now. So I mean, it's a bit weird. The second cosmetic is the buds, which have been hit arguably much harder than pretty much anything else on this list. They used to hover around 27 to 28 keys, it constantly went in between those two, and they are now priced at 2.5 keys. The buds actually used to be a currency that people used to price unusuals with all the time. So if you were trying to buy like a 27 key unusual nowadays, you would be able to just give a bud and that would be fine. Like, they were a form of currency, they counted as pure, and I don't know, I really liked them. I remember when Backpack.tf announced that they were no longer going to be using buds as a form of currency because the price fluctuated too much, they weren't stable or anything like that, and I was a little bit annoyed because it was quite simple just to use buds, but looking back on it now, it made a lot more sense to just have keys as the main form of currency instead of pretty much anything else. But when a bud was 20 keys, it was really easy to work out all the maths, so I preferred it because I'm an idiot. Next up we have the Bruises Bandana, which isn't a promotional item, but it is something that has gone down in price quite a lot. When it first came out, it was 3 keys and hovered around a key for a year and a half, and now it's sitting at 15 to 16 ref. So obviously when the Bruises Bandana came out, it was one of the coolest items added into the game with that update, and everybody wanted to get it, making it really expensive because not many of them had been unboxed at that point. But more items since then have been added that could be used instead of the Bruises Bandana, and more bandanas have been unboxed anyway since it first came out when the update just dropped when it was 3 keys. So, you know, the demand has been met now, so the price obviously goes down. It's still a sick item, and I used to have it in a bunch of my like icon sets that I used to use, and I just still really like it. By the way, if you want to buy any of the items I talk about in this video, please make sure you go over to S10 Trading by using my link, my own referral link, TF2.trading. They are supporting me with my kill competition, which is currently running, which we have now decided to kind of name Spikey Mikey's Pub Point Challenge. I wish I came up with it, I really didn't. S10 is one of the best training sites out there right now. The bots work super fast, and the inventory on the website is always amazing. Use TF2.trading to get started. The next item we have is the Hat of Undeniable Wealth and Respect. This hat was priced at 300 keys in 2013, and it got priced at 50 keys mid-2017, and is now climbing back up and is at 130 to 145 right now. This hat has been on a bit of a mad one, not gonna lie. This item used to actually be a lot of traders' goal item because so many people wanted it. It was such a high in demand item, and it basically shows everyone else that you had 10 buds to spend on a hat that you probably weren't going to wear outside of trade servers. Or that you'd try and glitch under other hats so it looked like it was an unusual version, I don't know. I really regret not picking one up when there were 50 keys because it would have just been easy money at this point now that I'm trying to sell everything. Yeah, I don't know, I missed out on that one. So while this item isn't really a massively sought after item anymore, it's much more affordable than it used to be and is actually still a nice hat. At least I like it. The final hat for this list today is the Max's Head, which was worth 64 keys in August of 2014, which was its all-time peak that I could find. And today it is worth 21 keys. And to be fair, I feel like 21 keys is actually a really good price for the Max's Head, or at least having it around there. It works a lot better than, you know, 50 or 60 that it used to be, and I don't know, I wouldn't pay much more than 20 anymore. But yeah, this was another big item in trading a long time ago, and while the Max's Head still kind of is, it's also dropped off quite a bit since it was at its prime. This one though, a lot of people still really want because it's slightly more affordable. It's a really popular hat. A lot of people like it. And for 20 keys, getting yourself a hat like this that everybody likes and you could easily sell isn't too bad. I still really like it. I know a lot of people still use it in their like main sets that they use, and they hide it under unusuals and stuff, and it looks great. This one's actually good that the price has crashed, because it means more people can get them, and you know, they're just slightly more normal to see around the place. So anyway, that is going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please make sure you leave the video a like. And if you are new to the channel and want to see more content from me, subscribe to the channel down below to make sure you never miss another video from me again. Also, use TF2 Trading to go ahead and buy any of these items if you are interested. They are supporting me with my point competition, so it'd mean a lot to me that you go and support the site as well. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.